Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Modern Tech Image. My name is Billy and I am a systems engineer, well, amongst a bunch of other things that I do. And today I wanted to share what I did in my job search to enable me to land a tech job. Go from a regular job to a job in tech, and how I was able to do that flawlessly and land a bunch of interviews and get job offers and things like that. And so I wanted to take what I learned or what I did basically and help others. I get a lot of people who ask me like, how did you get in tech? How can you help me? So I just, took everything that I did and am sharing some of that with you all today in this video. So I hope you take this information, apply it, and rock it out. So first, we'll talk about transitioning. So you're transitioning from a job into a different some other field into the tech field. So how will you do that and do so almost flawlessly? Well, you take what skills you already know in your current position or in what field that you've been in. What skills do you know? What kind of tech job do you want? Think of things like that. Do you want to be a programmer or do you want to be an engineer? Either of those can be learned. They are learned. I mean, folks in tech have to learn, their job just like anyone at any other company or any other position. So these things are learned, you're going to learn them, but just think about, what skills you already know and how you can apply those and sell those to the interviewer on getting a job, that's new to you, which you can do. Whatever you need to know, whatever you're lacking, learn it. Basically look up the position titles that you're going for and, look at the job description, look at what the employer is wanting from that person. Take a bunch of those skills and learn them. When you go into the interview, you know this stuff, you've learned it, but you have to do the research yourself. It's going to take a lot of research and preparation, but you can do it. So definitely you've got to study. Think about what role you want. When you're searching on Google or wherever, when you're job searching, look at different names for that same position. They're going to be different titles. Tech support positions is basically, lower level than engineering positions at some companies, and then you've got some analyst positions, so there are going to be different titles for the same position. You got to just do your research and, just figure out what is going to work for you and what you're looking to accomplish. Make sure you network. Think of who you know that can help you get to where you want to go. See what value you can offer them. Don't just contact them and ask them for help, but think of how you can help them, reach their goals as well. This is a partnership. When you're searching, search these standard job search sites. Don't forget about Monster, definitely Dice. You've got Indeed. You've got all those same good old tried and true websites. Continue to try them. I found my last job through Monster. Career Builder as well is a good one. As you're looking, know what kind of job you want. Know what kind of company you want to work for. Do you want to work for a small company where you may not have as many benefits as far as work-life balance? Do you need that? Do you need flexibility? Or, then you may want to go to a larger company where they have those options. Think about things like that. Don't just apply to a bunch of jobs just because you can. Think about what is going to work for you. How are you going to be happy? You want this to be a good thing. You want it to work out for you as well as the company that you'll be working for. Your resume. Make sure your resume is accomplish based. Don't just have a list of duties. How did you accomplish those duties? How did you help the company? What percentage did you increase sales by? How many people did you manage? Things like that. Don't just list the job titles that were listed on the job description from your current job or one of your last jobs. Don't do that. There are a lot of companies that you can pay to get your resume done. That's a great route to take. Think about how you're going to bring the company value. basically as you're searching or as you're just pulling together your profile, your brand. All of these things are a part of your brand. You know, who are you? What makes you happy? What are your skills? You know, what are you looking to accomplish? All of these things, your elevator pitch, all of these things go into your branding. So this is what you're pulling together during the job search phase and even possibly before, if you're super prepared. What I did to be super prepared is I kept a small binder, and in that binder I would, when I would apply to companies, I would list the names of the companies and the position title and the date and some notes about that company or that position. So when the company called me, like, I was super prepared. I had the information right there handy. I could talk about what job I applied for because I was familiar with it. I was looking at it, you know, rather than just being caught off guard. So that's one really good tip that I wanted to share with you all. But other than that, you know, you can do it. All you have to do is study and learn. You know, think about what you want to do. You know, do you like working with hardware, or do you like working with software? You know, things like that are going to help you to figure out exactly what path you want to go down in this wonderful field of technology. So I really hope that helped. You can get more information on my website at moderntechimage.com. You can find some free information. I've got more videos coming. Video number 2 after this will be the interviewing video, where we prepare for the interview and we know exactly what we are going to be walking into. So get ready for that. Make sure you like this video and subscribe, and I will see you next time. My name is Billy. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care.